So, here is the part 3 and final vlog on this particular journey to Wasa, like I told you earlier. If you've not watched the part 1 and 2, I will encourage you, check my page. You will see the part 1 and 2, and you will learn, and you will also love it. So like I was telling you in the previous video, this community has these village kind of vibes that it gives. When you're here, it seems like you're back then in your village, because we could see some things that could relate. But one interesting thing about this Wasa community is, you see, there are street lights. The development is fast. The development is growing in a very, in a speedy, way. And apart from the fact that there is even government presence here, and development also from the federal government, you could see even FCT residents, coming up with their own, buildings, people building their own houses, people buying their lands. Despite that, we could also see farmers who are also, who have not given up. Okay, in the part 2, I told you that there was a mining site in this same community. In the course of this vlog, you will get to see the site, even though I didn't get to stand to video, but you could see it from afar. We over some time, we see Chinese people, even the federal government too. People come there to mine. I won't say exactly what is being mined in that place, but there is a mining going on there, and we see a lot of people come there to do this mining. So that's to tell you that even the FCT is blessed with some of these natural resources. So enjoy the ride with me. At this point, I don't know, should I say I was tired? Or it felt like the bike should hold on, let me rest. So, but then it was interesting for me. You see that firewood over there by the roadside. That was the village, vibe I was talking about. It takes you memory lane down to, for those of you who grew up in the village. I'm not talking of those who grew up in the FCT or in other cities anyway, but those who grew up in the village can relate to what I'm saying. So at some point I saw some women who were drying their melon seed by the roadside, and bringing out, okay, here, this, I think this is where the mining was taking place, but I didn't have the opportunity to capture it well. Okay, no, not yet. We are not there yet. Okay, but I know we'll get to see it at the course of the video. So we are almost at our destination. Yes, I was correct. That was the mining site. Yes, we just passed the mining site. There was a mining site where we just passed now. Then we were almost at our destination. Our destination was Takusara. Takusara is another village before, that's after Wasa. After Wasa, you get to Takusara. At that Takusara, there is a junction which you will see very soon. That junction leads to Apo, directly to Apo, and we can see the federal government constructing another double lane on that. Okay, here is it. You can see the double lane. That is it. It goes straight to Apo, and here is the junction. And guys, you see, another interesting thing is, after this junction there is still a road that continues from here, and guess what? The road leads to Kuje. Yes, it leads to Kuje and then Gwagwalada. That is to say, by the time this road is fully completed, we will by the time this road is fully completed, people who stays in that axis will just, and who are traveling down to Kogi State and other states, will not need to go pass through Gwagwalada anymore. They will just go straight from here, down to Kuje, down to, and I think I heard it extends down to Abaji. So for me, it's a very interesting one. That means people who are from this axis and even from Nasarawa State and would not want to go through Gwagwalada, they can go through this route and go down to Kuje, from Kuje down to Abaji, and then you're on your way to wherever you're going to. So you see that at the end of the day, even the pressure on the Wagwalada road, which we all know, for those of you who have used that road before, for those of you who travel a lot, you know what happens on that road. So by the time this road is completed, it will also lessen the traffic on the Wagwalada expressway. So thank you for coming with me on this. I know a lot of you will be asking, where on earth were you going to? How did you even get to that road? Yes, yours truly is a farmer. I was going to the farm, and yes, this is my farm. And see you in my next video. You will get to see what I went to harvest. Thank you. Bye.